Hey everyone, Feral Cupcake here, and we are back for another installment of Tiny Bookshop. In today's episode, we need to resolve a little bit of family drama, so let's get started. Okay, right now we are needing to complete 3 days, a 3-day streak at the cafe. So we've already done 1 day, let's do 2 more. Okay, classic and travel books. Oh, it looks so cozy. And everything's on the up and the up. Okay, let's go back and let's go to the cafe. Let's put some classic books on the shelves. I could do with a few more drama books. Let's put some more fantasy books on the shelves as well. I have a number of travel books. Let's see if I can find any more drama books. Oh, excellent. Okay. That should do. Oh, maybe valuable also. I can't resist a deal. Okay. Okay. Let's do more drama. A little bit more drama than that. See where my numbers lie. I kind of like to keep everything together because it's easier to toggle. So make all of this fantasy. Travel. I have a lot of fantasy. But fantasy looks like it's going to do quite well. Fantasy, fact. Okay, let's just put a little bit more plastic on the shelves. Mm. And I think I'll put a little bit more kids here. Okay. Let's see how we fare. Let's go to Cafe Liberté. And we are open for business. Ooh, Miriam is very quick to come out today. Hey there. Hello, how is business today? Have you noted an increase in sales since the end of winter? Surely now that people are outside on more walks again, you will have more patrons, especially with Far Beach and Rye Park reopening for spring. Listen, you should certainly make an appearance at the park to make your business known there. Oh, excellent. One more place. Why don't you take a stroll through Rye Park in this lovely weather? But you must take weather conditions into account as well. There will be less people out on a stroll in the rain. Yes, such are the considerations of a successful business owner. Thanks for the advice, Miriam. Cute kitty. I still stand by the fact that I think Harper is my best customer. Lovely weather. Give me something utterly scary. Please don't give me anything too grisly, though. I'm a fan of books like The Cast of Amontillado. Scary, but not too grisly. The Lost Symbol, Decoding, Mysteries. Carrie's pretty. Agatha Christie. Angels and Deep. Maybe Dan Brown's not that bad. Okay, we'll go with the first Dan Brown. Okay. Okay. Maybe next time. Kind of bad, Kitty's out in the rain. My dear, do you have a minute? I'd like to discuss something important with you. Being in hospital and talking with you, it made me a little more honest with myself. I considered my old bookshop and the years of work I put into making it a welcoming community hub. And maybe a little selfishly, I don't want that legacy to go away just yet. I want to have made an impact on the town that I love, and I want someone to carry on what I started. After watching you, I knew you could be the one to do it. You might not realize it, but what you do every day, it's exactly what our community needs. Giving people a pleasant destination to visit every day, supplying them with books and dreams too, and giving each other a hand when the need arises. So all of that is to say, I would be honored to give you the space to expand your business. This way, Bookstonbury would have a bookshop return to its center, while your tiny shop could still supply the outer areas whenever you wanted. What do you think? Oh my gosh, Tilde! There are some strings attached, of course. I'd want to be involved in some way. But I've been involving myself in your business from day one anyway, so I hope you're used to it by now. And there are a few requirements you will need to fulfill before you can take over. But if you feel ready, we can discuss all those details tomorrow. I will come by your shop again. Oh, wow. It's a lot to take in. Make me feel, make me think, give me something poetic. Also, I'd love to read something classic. I couldn't find anything at the library. Okay, classic. Poetic. Feeling. Let's see if I can actually find poetry. Mm. Okay, fantasy. Fantasy. Um, Make me feel. Drama. No, friendship of two wartime friends in Bangladeshi and in English. Mixed families, clashing ideologies, activism, and dramatic conclusion. Oh, that seems really on the nose. Let's go back, see what's more drama. The Bluest Eye, Paradise, Ariel, Ugly Love, The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, Northanger Abbey, Cat's Eye, The Outsiders, The Importance of Being Earnest, Macbeth. Um, Poetic, So I'm not finding a lot of poetry, but oh, collection of poems. Okay, maybe this is okay. I missed that. Okay. We only saw one kid's book. So the most classic. Of course, the rain stops when the day's over. Famous old books. Excellent. Okay. So, 2.6. Fact 3 fantasy, 9 classic, 2 kids. Well, I sold some of everything, so 32 books. That makes me feel good. Oh, what a busy week. Has the offshore island always been there? Tourists wonder what lies off our cozy shoreline. This is super red. Okay, well, we need to do one more day at our lovely cafe. I always have to check. Yeah, one more day at the cafe. I am excited, however, for a Riot Park. Do not feed the ducks. Okay, I will need to visit the park. Okay. Last day at the cafe. Let's just replenish our stock. And oh, a little bit more drama. And let's go. I wonder when someone else is going to drop off a manuscript. Pretty sure I still have a flyer up and call for manuscripts. Hey there. Cheers. Hello. Ouch, my back. I want yearning and blushing, please, but fantasy is just not for me. Do you have anything like Call Me By Your Name? Oh, the drama. He doesn't want love and she doesn't have time for it. Sounds like a perfect arrangement with benefits, right? If only people and their hearts were so simple. Okay, this sounds really great. Marvelous. Ugly love sounds romantic. Ooh, folks look already beach ready. Completed sustainable sales. Hello, dear. Is now a good time to talk business? I wanted to discuss the bookshop with you. I know the building is not nearly as modern as your own book wagon, and it might take some getting used to. But I believe you could adjust very well to the conditions. There are just a few tasks you will need to have a look at first. The shop is already empty thanks to your help, but some dusting might be required. I'll give you a hand with that. Secondly, you'll need at least 4 shelves, otherwise the place will feel very empty. The shop is much bigger than your wagon, after all, and you might want to have multiple shelves in each of them. But I saw you have some in your storage, correct? Perfect, you can bring them in soon. New memory, all the gear and no idea. Finally, enough room for all your books. These shelves are beautiful. Thirdly, I want you to be prepared for the business side of it all. It becomes a lot more complicated with a bigger shop after all. I know you've been in the book business for a while. It would just give me a lot more confidence if you had membership in Bookstonbury's Business Association as well. I forget, have you begun the course with Miriam yet? You should talk to her soon. She'll help you along. Complete Miriam's 6-step business course. Tilde needs to be sure of your business know-how, and she trusts Miriam's assessment above all. All right, I have one last requirement, and it's the most important one. I want you to have some friends and allies on your journey. You will always have me on your side, of course. I will lend my advice where I can. If you could check in with a few more people in town and offer them support, I'm sure they would be happy to aid you in your tasks as well. Ooh, okay, more memories. Help your fellow Bookstonians on their journey and unlock the power of true friendship. All right. I'm sure you have realized by now how important this whole business is to me. I will help you with these tasks however I can, but I want to see that I can trust you to do this. A worthy heir. Become a worthy heir worthy of inheriting Tilda's old shop by completing her requirements. So I guess I've done 2. When you have, come talk to me again and I will gladly hand over the keys and celebrate your achievement with you. Good luck for now, dear. Oh, wow, okay. That's a tall order, but I think we can do it. I'm looking for a nonfiction book. I love all kinds of different books about travel. I couldn't find anything at the library. So travel, Mesopotamian buildings, Hawaii's story by Hawaii's queen. So travel is different than, see, these are actually going places versus about faraway places. But 1,000 places you see before you die. Okay. Thanks for coming. Ah, very good. That last one was quite hard, but I knew you would persevere. Woohoo, sustainable sales. Maintain a sales streak at the cafe. Wow, you're on a real hot streak. Your sales are through the roof. On our next modern challenge, then. On to our next modern challenge, then. This one is all about diversifying your sales. I know you sell only books, and I do not think you need to do more than that. But I want to see if you can sell a book from every genre in one day. Sell a book from 6 different genres in one day. The customers around here are quite set in their tastes, but I'm sure you can do it. I think I've already done that today, maybe? Okay. I passed my last exam. I could really use something with a political message, but I'm not really much of a pop science reader. Let's see what we got in the facts for you. Political message. Political message. And maybe drama? Oh, maybe this is okay. That's about colonialism. So maybe Hawaii's story, and then let's see what I have in the facts. Down Under, educational travel log, Australia, countries, people, landscape, flora, fauna, mythical, exotic events. Living in Alaska, story taking a wild journey, heartbreak, resilience. Okay, I think While Italy held many painful memories for Mary Shelley, she returned to the places she once called home as a political ally in Italy's fight for. Okay, let's do this one. What do you mean? Okay. Politics is everywhere, but okay. What a shame. There's a number of people in the shop, though. This is fantastic. I have not sold a single. Oh, yes, I just sold a kid's book. That's great. So maybe I already beat Miriam's challenge. She gave it to me today. Because that would be fantastic. I don't know if it counts because she gave me the challenge today. Community bubbles with excitement ahead of first local heavy metal concert. In anticipation of tonight's big concert, the review caught up with band member Klaus Winter to talk about Silens Libri's approach to music. Sometimes I struggle for the longest time to find a little inspiration, but then it hits me when I least expect it. Like, even browsing books in that new bookshop brought me lots of neat ideas, explains a charismatic singer and guitarist. Entrance to the show begins at 6 p.m. Free admission. Oh, help me declutter. Why, of course. Excellent. Okay. Just double checking our calendar. Sweet. I already did that. So whenever I go back to the cafe, I will get that. And then now we need to go to the concert. I don't. Klaus's concert. Klaus's concert is coming. Don't forget to drop by the lighthouse. Okay. Let's go back to see how I sell at the lighthouse. Crime and drama. Well, let's do it. Crime, 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 crime. Drama. Honestly, it's great to sell a little bit of everything. Oops. Let's go back to fantasy. Oh, I'm almost in my fact books. And then classic. Okay. Let's go to the lighthouse. I still hope I can find more manuscripts. I think I need one more. Hey, Fern. Hey, babes. Thanks for coming. Psst, can you maybe give Klaus some encouragement when he gets here? He's been really anxious. I think it's highly likely that he hasn't slept a wink last night. Anyway, we need to make sure he doesn't pass out on Runaway. This whole live concert is his dream after all. Yeah, butterflies. Hey, you. How's it going over here? You know, my dissertation is fully underway, and researching for it has actually been pretty fun. I'm ready to move on to the practical part of the project now, and actually, I could really use your help. Look, this is Nepenthes villosa A nepet this is a Nepenthes villosa. Oh, I have a seedling. Seems the plant grows best the further it is from the sea and has a soft spot for crime books. +5 for daily expensive. Okay, it's just a seed. It's endemic to a region high up in the mountains of Borneo, and I want to see if it can survive in the urban parts of Bookstonbury. It's pretty ambitious, but why not start big, right? Nutrients shouldn't be much of a problem. Shouldn't be too much of a problem since it's, well, carnivorous. Anyway, you gotta go to the city center almost every day, right? Do you think you can take this seedling around in the bookshop? Oh, okay. Equip Anne's strange seedling at inner city locations away from the sea until it's fully grown. Okay, so this is going to take over a month to complete. It would help me out so much, and the plant will look terrific. So it might attract a few extra customers too. And don't worry, it's absolutely harmless to humans. All it needs is lots of sunlight and zero wind, so keep it away from the coast if you can. Good luck! Oh, so that means I actually have to take it down when I'm on the coast. Hey, Tomas! A very strong performance, wasn't it? And the audience was completely packed. Even Nadja was there, and she smiled at me. And she goes to an actual acting school. I couldn't be more satisfied. Our efforts have paid off. Didn't I tell you your investments would make a difference? Everyone's been congratulating me on the high production value and stylish chairs. Someone from the review actually called it a faithful retelling of a timeless classic. I'm sure with a glowing review like that, we will attract some classic fans at future performances. Anyways, I will take a 3-day break from theater and then we'll be right back to rehearsals. There's lots to work on after all, and I hope you'll come back to see our play again soon. You can't go wrong with the play. Don't shy away from handing me a sophisticated work. And also, I'd love to read something classic. Can you help me? Or whatever. Okay, I'll give it a shot, Tomas. Frankenstein, this is a classic. It's not a play. A lesbian vampire love story you didn't know you needed. Was a classic. But play is first. Okay. I'm so excited for the show. That's been one of the most anticipated things because I met Klaus really early in the game. Phew, you came. Wow, I am so glad to see you. I am so nervous. Lux and Moira obviously need my help setting up, but I can barely think. I guess I found out I had stage fright at the bonfire this year, but today is much worse. What if everything goes wrong? At our first real concert, no one will ever let us play again. You should at least try. Huh, yeah, I guess you're right. I was so afraid of failing, but I'll probably regret it even more if I didn't try at all. And who knows, eh? There's still a chance that everything goes really well. Hey, thanks for keeping me real. You're a good mate. And thanks for coming today. I should probably help out backstage now. See you after the gig? Sure thing. Hey, you. You gotta come to the next flea market again, right? You have to. There's different stuff there every time. And what if you miss one really great treasure because you don't go? You are the poster child for the flea market, Harper. I want gore galore. Also, I could go for a tragic story. I really enjoyed Carrie, but like, don't make it a big deal. Okay, I won't make a big deal. So gory. Is this gory? Gothic horror thriller. I never read that book. Serial killer. Serial killer leads me to believe it's gonna be gory. Hmm. American Psycho is gory, so yes. Disgusting. I like it. Slay. I have not sold any kids. Not a single kid's book. Not one. So the all my back books though. What's up, Bookstonbury? Woohoo! We're Silens Libri, and we're so stoked to play for you tonight. This next song is called The Hollow Halls of History.
1, 2, 3, 4. Sleepless, no replies. Dreaming, a kingdom lies. Pages always just outside of sight. What do they hide? I'm here to teach you that hidden knowledge seeks you. I would beseech you to take out that mental willpower. Stay up till day breaks. Read until your eyes fall out. Inside your stuck spirit lifts. Walk those hollow halls of history. Let's make some noise for our tiny bookshop.
Oh, listen to Klaus go.
I'm here to teach you that hidden knowledge seeks you. And I would beseech you to take out that mental willpower. Stay up till day breaks. Read until your eyes fall out. Inside your stuck, your spirit lifts. Walk those hollow halls of history.
Thank you, Bookstonbury. Heck yes, that was so loud. I hope the little sheep liked it. At least smile for the photo. Thanks for coming and see you soon. New memory, too loud for the library. Yo, this was so metal. My ears are ringing now, but wow. Woohoo. What a great show. Organizers expect record turnouts thanks to perfect weather conditions. At our town's ongoing flea market in time, weekend okay. Okay, I thought this was gonna be a review of the show. Cheap used books. I think I'm okay without, I don't need to buy any books right now. Let's just make sure we are on track. New memories. So many new memories. That's excellent. Okay. So I've completed the hospital and the lighthouse in Waterfront Square. Cafe Liberté. I have not been to Rye Park. I'm almost done with everything there though. But I've seen so much Julius Caesar. Well, I've only seen one, but I've seen it before. And I have two other chances to see it. So I think I'm going to go to the park today. Let me just double check the weather. Okay. I am going to go to the park. I need to get back to the beach sometime soon. Well, where is the park? Oh, there it is. Oh, I should probably equip this plant. So, let's see. Hanging. See, animals, antiques, festive, paintings, plants. Oh, where's the new plant that? Hanging succulent, create flowers. This plant, mistletoe sprig, I can take that down. Oh, here it is. Okay. So it's already equipped. Gotcha. Okay. I think I should be good. Let's go to Rye Park. So really only Rye Park, Hospital, and the cafe, I think, are the only places I can bring it. Oh my gosh, I have like no fact left. So maybe I will need to purchase some fact books. Let's see. Only because it was necessary. Okay. Um, actually, I don't need that. Okay. Just one row. How about that? Classic. Let's fill a row of classic. Let's fill a row of fantasy. It says I'm gonna sell a bunch of kids' books, but I have not been selling a lot of kids' books. I have so many. Um, but I'm also going to the park, so let's give that a go. Rye Park, here we come. New books. I love places where I can pick up some free goodies. On a spring stroll, visit the park. What a great meeting spot. All kinds of groups hang out here when the sun is out. Hopefully the sun comes out a bit more. Another book. What's here? There are multiple flyers hung up on the notice board. Take a look. Fancy yourself a chess dilettante? Join the senior chess club Mondays and Wednesdays. Community yoga class every Tuesday and Thursday. Come unlock your chakras. Our creative writing group meets on Fridays and Sundays. We are a group of hobbyists and professional writers. All skill levels are welcome. Hey, this is Bookstonbury study group. We meet on Saturdays, but only if the weather is nice. Oh, excellent. Hey, Fern. There's a lot of greenery in the park. Book, please. I want to do some historical research. I'm a fan of books like Abridgment of Murray's English Grammar. Yep, already finished the last one. Historical research. Do you want some facts? French artist, graphic novel, research, research. A short history of nearly everything. Maybe that'll be fun. Woohoo, I like that it deals with the past. I'm really hoping to increase my kids' book sales. We have so many of them. Oh, hi. Nice to see the bookshop at the park. I had some free time today, so I thought I'd go for a walk. Well, no, that's actually not true. I was trying to spot this new creative writing club I heard about. Do you see them? No, don't turn around now. They'll see us. I don't know what to say to them yet, okay? How do I even approach them? They'll probably think it's weird that I want to join since I'm already a writer for the review. At this rate, I might never make any new friends in Bookstonbury. Besides you, of course. But how do you do it? You're friends with practically everyone. I think if I were to observe you joining a few clubs at the park, I'd surely find out what it is you do right, even if you're not doing it consciously. Oh my word, everyone is filling my schedule. Would you help me out? Sure, Fern. All four groups? Thanks, I'm really grateful for your help. Fern, you could just join with me. There's so many youngins. Please buy the kids' books. Hey, babes. Need anything from the flea market? I was planning on going this Saturday. Just to meet some friends, maybe pick out a new pair of earrings or whatever I can find. Or actually, why don't you come too? I know you have work, but we can fill you in on whatever you want to have a look around. Good afternoon. You know, I still have a few book-selling essentials left over from the last flea market. I'd be happy for you to take them off my hands at the next one this Saturday. And if not, it's always a nice opportunity to browse for some items, isn't it? Don't miss it, dear. Bye-bye for now. I get it, guys. 5 people have told me to go to the flea market. And why are none of the children buying any kids' books? I think I might put the kitty away. Oh, I sold one. Good. What do you have for me today? I can always go for a good whodunit. I wouldn't mind reading more female-penned literature. Maybe some Agatha Christie? Hmm. I don't know if Sydney Sheldon is male or female. Or Tsugumi Oba. I don't know. I don't know. And then drama, that's fantasy. Satanic Cult, well, the Ramayana, Saga, Watchmen. Hmm. Um, this is not a whodunit, but I don't know. I am struggling to find a whodunit. Mm. I'm gonna take a stab, maybe Sydney. Oh, okay. Okay, well, you know. Oh, maybe this is how I join a club. Okay. Welcome. Starry-eyed poet. Would you care to join? We practice our writing here. I write haikus. You? Okay. Excellent. Hey. Welcome to today's meeting. We'll start with the agenda soon. Would you like to read something you've written? To the surprise of the group, you hold up a copy of your finished manuscript. A pleasant smell of barely dried typewriter ink wafts around the park as you start reading your favorite paragraphs. The group in front of you listens diligently. Someone even takes notes, absent-mindedly chewing on the end of their pen. As you conclude your presentation, a scattering of applause attracts the attention of some curious passers-by. Very impressive. Congratulations on finishing your first work. It takes a lot of courage to share here, so thank you for that. Now let's open it up to feedback. Any notes? As a few members raise their hands, you brace yourself for their potentially scathing reviews. But, to your surprise, the general opinion seems to be quite positive, and you receive praise and encouragement to keep writing. All right, thank you, everyone. This will be it for today, but we'll pick up where we left off next time. Oh, excellent. Wonderful. I have to remember to take the seedling out if I go elsewhere. Cheap used books. Mixed books, everything must go. Okay. Okay, and then I should go to the flea market. Just double checking. Yes, the flea market. That's what we're gonna do today. I was still hoping that we could do something about Moira and Miriam. Oh, the flea market's kind of close to, so maybe it's just Cafe, Rye Park, and Hospital. Maybe it's just Rye Park and Hospital. Everything else is close to the water. So I think I will take my plant off. And I think I will put Kitty away. Mm. Do I need this? Warms you up in cold winter months. So we don't need that anymore. It's not winter anymore. I will keep this here though. Okay. Let's go to the flea market. Fine. Fantasy. Oh, that's a classic. Mm. Let's put more fact on the shelves. All right, off to the flea market we go. I try really hard not to buy too much. Oh, what are you looking for? Armchair, versatile portable non-slip step ladder, newspaper rack. Thanks, bye. Let's see, what can we find here? Art dealer, mahogany, viridian. To show my favorite colors. Chartreuse, leaves. Don't really need more paint. Okay, bye. Let's see what else is here. Have a look around, I guess. Small bench allows people to rest after finding their new favorite book. I like that. +5 to kids, +2 to fantasy. Ooh, I do want that. I need to sell kids' books. And then I want people to hang around. Okay. And then I don't think I need newer plants. Thanks, Anne. Did Anne already leave her shop? Yes, she did. She ran over right away. Hey, I'm glad I caught you. Do you happen to have another book for me? I already finished the last one. You know, I've got lots of spare time in my hands, so I'm looking for a book about nature. Also, I'm interested in fact books. Catching Carps is one of my all-time favorites. Fact, nature. Entangled Life might be an option. fungi, gemology, studying ruby, medieval carpentry, origins of species. I think the fungi one is actually pretty on the nose for somebody that already likes plants. Amazing. I just love Mother Nature. Well, I didn't even know something like Entangled Life existed. This will be perfect for the season. Thank you so much. Glad I could help. I really want the Moira and Miriam situation to be resolved. That was such a tough family argument to hear. Yo, that concert was absolutely brilliant. I still feel hyped up. I can't believe how many people came. And they were singing along too. After all the anxiety I had before the show, I couldn't have imagined a better outcome. And thank you again for all your support, mate. Oh, and you haven't even heard the best news yet. After the gig, we were approached by some people from out of town. They're like a group of organizers who put together alternative music events, and they asked us to play for some shows for them. How brilliant is that? One local concert, and we already have more lined up in other cities. I think I need let it all sink in before I can believe it. And we have to practice more than ever now. But I'll see you soon, all right? And then we can make plans for a real tour. Well, congrats. It's so exciting. Harper, my best customer. I really do need to make it to the beach. I think it's one place I really neglected. And get these kid sales up. Hi, I heard someone brought by a new story. Is that right? Can I see it? I hope it's a good one. How moving. Voices like this are exactly why I wanted to collect stories from our community. Thanks for collecting this one. Anyways, good turnout today, right? Do you think I can get a new bike around here somewhere? Mine broke recently. I found some gems here before, but you have to have some luck. Anyways, well, it's good to see you. Bye. What's the latest headline? I'm up for something humorous, and I wouldn't mind reading another travel guide. Humorous. Humorous. By train through Spain. Oh, this seems cute. Excellent. Interesting project, this printing press restoration, isn't it? I've been waiting for something that would ignite our young Fern's passion like this. Ever since they arrived in town, there was just something holding them back. But sometimes people just need a little spark, which is why I asked Professor Fedorov to subtly mention the old printer. And now, Fern's excitement is catching on. How nice to see. All kinds of people have been telling me how much they value the chance at being published, even to a small audience. This will be great for the community. Thank you for helping it along. I'm feeling like the glue that helps Bookstonbury be. But it's nice to feel needed and appreciated. Well, what a great day. Okay. I never make money when I go to the flea market, but that's okay. Um, School manuals. Okay, let's take a peek at where we should probably go next. So it's Sunday. The supermarket is closed. We could go to the far beach, but it's raining. It is raining. Today and tomorrow it's gonna rain. But I haven't been to the beach in forever, and I'd really like a chance to sell some kids' books. So, yeah, who goes to the beach on a rainy day? I also haven't been to the university in a while. Let's just go to the beach to see what happens. There was something. Let's see. Standing. Is there like a furniture? And then let's see what'll keep the kids coming. Okay. Right. Let's try. Well, maybe for furniture. Can I put furniture on the inside? Is furniture just an outside only thing? No, let's see. There we go. Okay. I know it's a rainy day, but we haven't been to Far Beach in a long time. So, fantasy, fantasy, classic. Let's make more room for kids. Travel, fact. Okay, we are really trying to sell those kids. Far Beach, here we come. It's been a long time. Lots of goodies. Lots of great things to pick up, too. It's little specimens to collect. Excellent. My first sale of the day was a kid's book. That's what I like to see. I need some help. Perfect weather for a new book, eh? I'm looking for something poetic right now. I'm not put off by outdated books. Do you have anything like the Odyssey? Let's see. Poetic. Maybe Economy of Errors. Yes, maybe this. Oh, okay. Well, whenever I see Shakespeare, I'm just like, yeah, that's maybe a thinking place. I have never been able to get into Shakespeare though, so I don't know. Just going off of what is kind of in the zeitgeist of the Shakespeare. There's nothing concrete. Oh, I didn't even see that one. Good morning. I love waking up on my birthday. My mom always and I always have cake for breakfast. And today our family dog, Charlie, even got a little pup cake. That was the cutest. Alrighty, what else is new? How's it going with you? I'm doing pretty well myself, enjoying the fresh air. Thanks for taking the time to chat. I'll be getting along now. I guess I guess it's Anne's birthday? Didn't realize. I need a quick read. I'm a fan of books like The Song of Achilles. What do you suggest? Let's see what I got for fantasy. Mm, let's say Dune. Oh, it doesn't? Okay, maybe it seems like more sci-fi to you. Okay, I missed the mark. The little eggs can't have too many. Oh god, I'm selling a lot of kids' books. Also, maybe I should go back to the park. But I know it's raining at the park. I need to go to the beach on a sunny day. Ooh, 5, unlabeled. Let's do it. A little bit of everything. That's great. I sold 14 books. Oh, at a loss. Today, mega savings day. Okay, we can go to the grocery store. Mega savings day, so that's nice. Well, I'm not quite done with everything there, so let's see. Crime, drama, and kids. Okay. I don't know if this counts as away from the coast, but let's see if it does. Plants. And maybe. Okay. See, I've got some drama. Let's replenish my crime. Oh, please, that sells so many kids' books. All right, looks good to me. Oh, there's clothes. Hey, you. Notice anything new? Yeah, I finally bought this beauty. The band needed a tour van to transport equipment to our upcoming gigs, as you know. Well, I mean, it's in a rough state, but nothing a few new parts and a fresh layer of paint can't fix, right? I've written down the parts somewhere. Let me see. Here we go. I need a carbonated incinerator. Are you taking notes? All right, I need a carbonated incinerator. Okay. A washer-proof shifter. Okay. And an iodine-plated fuel duct. Okay. Yeah, truly no idea what these are, mate. Nor do I. I could honestly use your help with that. If you see these parts anywhere, could you bring them to here for me? I know it's a big ask, but it would mean the world, mate. Thank you. In the meantime, I'll just be here taking this thing apart. Hopefully, if you don't find any more rust. Or if I don't find any more rust. It's quite generous of your employer to let you keep your car in the lot. But Bookstonbury seems like a pretty chill town, so. Ooh. Oh, everything's up super high. Hey, Harper. Just talked to my Uncle Klaus, and he told me I'm allowed to ask as many questions as I want. So I asked him how he became my uncle and how I grew in my mom's belly and why we don't fall off the earth if it's moving so fast. And he just had a laugh, and I don't know what that means. I'm glad I have my little umbrella holder. Hey, you. Hope you're doing all right. Have you spoken to my Nan lately? No, actually, don't tell me. I told myself not to invest all my thoughts and energy into this daft argument. I mean, why not channel it all into something more productive? Like, I've picked my master's thesis research back up, and I've had so many ideas for new songs. I mean, even if nothing comes of it, just spending time with the band is nice and chill. Anyway, the number one rule is not to wallow in sadness, and sooner or later, I think of something that'll change my Nan's mind. Well, maybe I'll go back to the cafe. Welcome back to Mega Marches and happy Mega Savings Day to you. You know the drill. Everything must be one coin off. So I hope work has been fun for you so far. You know, if you ever get bored, you're always welcome to drop by our band practice. But no pressure, mate. Just saying, you're always welcome. Anyway, when were you going to tell me? My shoppers have been buzzing with the news today. Word is, Tilda wants to prepare you to become her successor. Wild. Good luck with the many trials I'm sure she'll throw your way. And let me know if I can help. Thanks. I didn't know I was buzzing in everybody's ears. Shh, honey, we're talking to the bookseller right now. I'm looking for a crime novel, and I usually enjoy elements of folklore. However, I like to be able to carry the book. Folklore, crime, folklore, small. Okay. Um, serial killer. Oh, but that's a big book. Shining. That's a big book too. The Weston game. Mm, historical murder case. Pet cemetery. Death in the Nile. Historical doesn't mean folklore though. Mm, mm, Maybe. Well, there kind of is a lot of crime in Game of Thrones, as I'd imagine, but. mm, mm, crime, folklore. I don't know. Oof. I never will look there. Can't wait to see what happens. Ahoy! I'd like to read more about the beautiful nature on planet Earth. I can't get enough of hiking trails in Bookstonbury. Okay, so we're looking for some fact books or travel books. Mm, A fictional travelogue. Around looks another book. It's more travel. Math, reference, gardening. Gardening is nature. Okay. I'm just like, some people mean when they mean nature, they mean outdoors. Okay. Because gardening can happen indoors as well. But okay. Oof. Well, that worked out. Oh, I'm all out of crime books. I'm gonna have to get more. Yes, certainly will need more crime books. Oh, something is happening. Oh, it's grown into a little seedling. How cute. Well, now I know. This doesn't count as the shore, so excellent. Bye. We always do really well when we go to the Mega Marché. Cheap used books. Why, yes. Excellent. Okay. I only have 10 drawing left. 22 fact. Okay. I think this will be good for now. So let's take a look at what we've got going on. I have a lot to help Klaus with. A lot to help Klaus with. I don't have very many memories with Walt. I have quite a few things to help Fern with. We're working on our plant. And quite a few things to help Tilde with. With Miriam, I need to help Miriam and Moira reconcile. But I will say, we did a great job at supporting Silens Libri realize their dreams and playing a live concert for us all. So that's all been very exciting. All right, I think we'll leave it at that. Had a great time at our concert, and we are slowly but surely bringing things together as we are in line to be the successor for the bookstore, the brick and mortar bookstore that Tilde is going to help us with. So lots of great things in store, lots of great things in the works. So thanks for joining me for this installment of Tiny Bookshop. There's more to come. If you like this video, leave a comment down below and don't forget to like and subscribe. I am Feral Cupcake, and I'll see you next time. Bye.